Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to the pod, to the balance.
How you feeling today, P?
I'm feeling a little unbalanced, honestly.
Honestly, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I think we're both going through the monthly thing, which isn't very fun.
It's not.
We've synced up.
We've synced up.
That's how close we are.
Yeah, we do this like every month at this point.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think usually, well, actually, are you before me or I'm before you? I think you used to be before me.
I used to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm before you.
Yeah. I feel like we like take
How
turns.
the turntables. Right.
Yeah.
How's your week been, honestly?
Honestly, it's been horrible.
Yeah.
It's been super long.
It's been a rough week for you, I think.
It's been so rough. I cried at work this week, you guys. So
yeah.
that was
I
fun.
wasn't there that day, so.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, all my faves freaking called out. So I was in the trenches alone, and it was just really
You were
rough.
going through it. But we found solutions. We've got
We did, yeah.
We've got some tears wiped away.
We're on the up and up.
Yeah, we are. Tomorrow's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
And I think, like, sorry, that happened before I started. So I think I was already, like, you know, your emotions, you're already feeling, like, a little sensitive.
Right.
And then it just, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, partying. That's what you say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Partying, partying.
Yeah.
Fun, fun, fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Wait, do you think Rebecca Black is going to flag this?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
We'll stop now.
Sorry, Becky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so I feel like this week's episode, let's just get like a little gritty.
Yeah.
Let's get a
getting
little
in our
emo?
feels. Yeah, a little emo.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
I wanna
Let's
come
get serious.
I wanna come.
Speaking of dads,
Yeah.
yeah, we're getting a little.
Where's yours at? Same.
Yeah.
We're kind of talking daddy issues. We're kind of talking life with one parent. We're kind of just talking all of the things. Dads. All the things not dads.
Yeah. Hashtag not girl dad.
Right. What they hashtag do, what they hashtag don't do.
Honestly, I don't like the like whole daddy issues thing, and I feel like at least when I was in like high school, middle school, high school, more so high school, I guess, that was more of a thing. They'd be like, oh, she has daddy issues. You know, all the thing. Like people would like tweet like, oh, if a girl has daddy issues, she's like X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't feel like I don't have daddy issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might have an issue with my dad.
But you don't, right. You don't have like the stigma of what daddy issues are.
Because honestly, like I have an amazing mom.
Right.
She's beautiful, wonderful, magical,
Yes.
perfect. Baby angel.
Shout out mamas.
Hi, mommy. She's watching this.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. She's going to love this.
Yeah, literally, because we got to shut them out. I mean, they
They
brought
held
us
it down,
up. Yeah.
literally,
Like,
yeah.
I could cry when I think about how much my mom has
Me
done because
too.
at the end of the day, she's living her like first life too. Like this is the first time of her living life.
Yeah.
And like she was struggle busting it with me, trying to like be the one parent that like pulls through and shows up to everything and make sure like my needs are met. And I just, oh my gosh,
Like,
yeah,
literally,
I
like,
could
she's
cry.
just a girl.
She's Wonder Woman to me. And like, honestly, I love that she's my Wonder Woman, but I also hate that she had to be my Wonder Woman. Like, it pisses me off that my dad put her in that position.
Yeah, because the older you get, and like now that we're women, and like we are in relationships and stuff, it like makes you
and
more,
stuff.
you know. Oh, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now that like you know, it's like you know how you know, I don't know how it feels.
Yeah.
Like I know how it feels to like be with somebody who sucks, and I'm like, oh my god, my mom had to be with somebody who was horrible and have kids with this man,
right? And then
go
never
through
have
divorce.
support.
Yeah, and it just sucks so bad.
Yeah.
My mom was a single mom from like literally up until I was like 18, and then she
Right.
got remarried.
Yeah.
So, which he's great. Shout out, Mr. Doug.
Love that. Love it.
Yeah, but you know, it was just me, my mom, and my sister. Like my whole life, we're like the three amigos,
Which is fun because it builds like a special bond. I feel like a lot of people, you know, you're close with your parents, but like me and you, I think have the same relationship with our moms, like, which is sweet because you talk to your mom all the time. I definitely talk to my mom all the time. You know, it's just like that same relationship. Like, I think too, because we were bonded by only having one parent in the household. Like we just almost trauma bonded with our moms.
Yeah, they're like, I mean, they're the one person that you go to for literally everything.
Right.
It's like,
so it's sweet,
yeah.
but like I do lean on like the stigma of daddy issues a little bit. Just because I do always go after like an older man, which I don't know, maybe I'm just attracted to an older man.
Maybe there might be something there.
There's something there because like it's just something about them like being nice to me and like taking care of me. Like I will take care of myself. I can pay my own bills. My bills are paid. But like them taking care, like them like tucking me in. There's an issue there. Why do I want you to tuck me in?
That's crazy. There's something to that.
I know.
Sure.
I definitely need to go to therapy, but
yeah, please,
right.
Yeah.
So,
but it's like interesting because I feel like that's why like I think it affects people so differently, you know?
Yeah.
I think it shows itself in different ways. Because, like, I also, like, love that, like, protectiveness and comfort.
Right.
But I don't necessarily, like, I don't really like old, like, you know, I'm not, like, I don't really like older men, actually.
Yeah.
I did date somebody who was older, but I feel like after that experience, I was like, ugh, no, never
not
again.
for you.
Yeah. So, like, my partner now, like, he is very protective and very, like, loving and very, like, you know.
Like he fills the void of what you were missing with that in that aspect.
Honestly, because I didn't grow up with men either.
Yeah, right.
So being around him is, like, so much. Like, obviously, I had, like, my uncle and, you know.
But not a primary man in the household.
Every day coming home and there's like a man in my house.
Yeah, right.
Like, who is this?
Right. No, literally.
It's like a completely different experience. So I feel like that's taught me a lot because he has told me like I'm nicer now, like it just in regards to like men in general.
Yeah.
Because I think before I dated him, I was very like, ugh. Like,
just icked out from the thought of a man because of your experience of men, honestly.
And I always had like kind of a wall up when it came to like dating.
Yeah.
Very like strict program. If you did one thing that I didn't like, I'm like, ugh, done.
Cut out.
Like, I don't even.
I could definitely see that because whenever you be going through my Raya and my Hinge, you're like, the way he said this. I'm like,
I know, like, why did you say it like that next?
I'm like, Paige, please. I'm trying to fall in love.
Like, he put T-O instead of two, like, two. What am I trying to say? TWO?
Yeah.
He's getting the two twos and twos wrong.
Yeah. Which that is kind of that's an
I'm like, is he illiterate?
Yeah, I could get that. But no, I do feel like the whole daddy issues thing is like, ugh.
Because I feel like where it made you, like, want to seek that like comfort in like finding somebody who can like who is older, who can, you know, give you that comfort that way. It's like for me, I feel like it made me like very
opposite, like you
very like I don't know what guarded.
I
guess is the word.
That's a good word to use
because I feel like my standards were like so high, but in which they should be, but like in a way that it might be like I'm like inhuman. I can't get it out.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
It's like,
but
I
also,
don't want you to breathe wrong or else I'm like... Ugh.
Yes. But I think, too, our situations are a little bit different because mine was kind of like... Well, mine has always been in and out. Like, I've always tried to be in and then would be out and then would try to be in. And, like, the wishy-washiness of that or, like, telling me you're going to show up on Christmas and then don't. Like, stuff like that. I'm like... I mean, then my mom, like, swooped in and was, like, the hero on Christmas. And, you know, it's just... I don't know. I do think back to stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, like how could you do that to like your daughter, your little baby girl? I mean, I don't know. It makes me feel worse when I like think on it because I have people in my life that I care about that I would never let down, and
exactly.
I don't know. I kind of compare that. So
because you always think like. If I was in your position, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
So I don't understand how you
and you
can
had
do that.
You had 14 options before this option that you chose. And like, what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it still baffles me, honestly, to this day. But you know what? I've kind of just let go.
Yeah.
I've let go a little bit.
Because I feel like you... And I don't want to, like, talk on your...
Oh, no. Talk on my father. Or not so.
But I feel like it is a little bit different because I feel like your dad still, like, pops in. And I, like, distinctly remember when mine stopped.
Yeah, right.
And so at that point, like, I had to just, like... stop trying. Like,
Yeah.
I can't, like,
Yeah.
call you.
Right.
Because I know it's going to be a certain way. They're
Yeah.
going to give,
And
like,
that's
say
gonna
all
hurt
of these
you.
things. Yeah, all the false promises. And it's just, like, I cannot do that
I
to
know.
myself, you know?
I'll go, like, a year of, like, not doing it to myself, and then I'm like, oh, my gosh, what if something happens and I'm not there? And, like, I need to see him
which
again.
is so messed up. Because I think that, too. I'm like, oh, my God, if he dies.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to feel awful.
I'm going to be like, oh, should I
But,
have
like,
reached
why
out?
are we feeling awful? Like, you're the parent, honestly.
It's not our, like, they should feel awful.
Yeah.
They should worry about what happens when they
and
die.
do they? Like, I think about that too. I'm like, I wonder if you even think, like, do you feel bad of, like, all this wasted time? Like, you have a whole ass, like, cool ass daughter out in the world that you don't know shit about, fuck about.
Literally. You know, I'm a stranger.
Yeah.
Like, you know nothing about
like,
me.
it would be awkward for me to have a conversation sitting down at dinner
I'd
with
be
my
like,
dad.
What do we
talk about? Hi.
Like,
Hello.
Yeah. Here's
For
what
the
I do
longest
for
time,
work
at
now.
least my dad, well, actually, no. He never gets my birthday right. He'll message me, like, you know, June 11th. Or, like, now, thank goodness, he's on Facebook. So, like, you know, Facebook reminds him. But, yeah, that was always tough when I was younger. And he would call me on, like, June 11th when my birthday is June 18th. And be like, happy birthday, Aiden. And I would be like, it's next week. And he'd be like, yeah, I was just calling to make plans.
Oh, whatever.
And I'm like, now you trying to save it makes it even worse.
Yeah. Oh my God, that sucks. Yeah.
It's like some like traumatic things like that. Yeah.
And it's just I don't know. It's just such a unique experience because it's like.
It really is.
It just sucks so bad.
Yeah.
And then
just
now I have a niece.
Right. So you can really be like, yeah.
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 Yeah. Because she's so perfect.
I know.
And I'm like, I don't understand how you could. Yeah.
That's like with Riley. Like, I see Riley so, I mean, she's my little precious baby. So, like, seeing her, and she's 17 now, actually. But, like, she grew up with me,
She's
my
a
little
cute
baby
baby.
doll. Yeah. And I just, like, if she needed $20 and I only had $20 to my name, I would give this girl my $20.
Literally.
Like, you do what you need to do for your child, which she wasn't even my child. So that even more to show, like, what are you doing not for your child?
Yeah, I'm like, why is it?
And I feel like I was a great kid. Like, I'm like, why don't you want to be nice to me? And why don't you want me? I'm so good. I have straight A's. Like, I don't do drugs yet.
Only on the weekends.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, please. Like, I just remember being like, why? Why am I the one? Like, all my other, like, cousins in my family, like, they had such good families, and I'm like, why is it me?
Yeah,
Seriously.
like, then girls are like, oh, my mom and my dad are taking me.
Or like hashtag daddy, like daddy's girl.
Yeah. It's just like, okay.
I always wanted to be a daddy's girl.
And it just
It never happened. And it will never happen.
Yeah, it
I
will
mean, because,
never
like,
happen.
you have to be a daddy's girl with your dad, with your father.
Yeah. I think I've come to a point, I don't want to say of acceptance, because I still do think, like, oh my God, like, if he dies, like, you know, then what? Like,
right.
You know, you're going to miss out on my wedding, on me having kids.
But,
like, you should care about that, you know?
Right. And I think about that too. And honestly, I mean, my mom's always like, I mean, he's just not the person that he used to be anyway. So he's kind of dead to me.
Yeah.
Like, that's how my mom says.
Like,
she's like, he's gone. He was gone a long time ago. Like, he's not the person that I met. And, like, that's sad.
Yeah.
And truly, like, I feel like my mom knows my dad way better. Like, I don't really know my
it's like
dad.
my mom knows him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
yeah.
know that
and
man.
even other people in my family, I'm, like, jealous that they got to spend so much time with my dad before, you know. Yeah. Like, all my cousins, like, that are older than me, like, they're, like, Uncle Kevin, Uncle Watermelon Head. That's what they would call him. Like, they loved him and got to spend so much time with him. And I'm like, I wish I had these stories.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember this.
My dad has, like, other kids, like, from him and other women, I guess, like, whatever. And,
like, whatever.
you know, which some of them, like, he does keep in contact with,
which is
from
tough.
what I can see, like, on Facebook and stuff. And I'm like, what the heck is
yeah,
that?
that's got to make you feel like this big.
Yeah, I'm like, what? And one of his daughters who, like, we're not, like, close, but, like, we're mutual, so we like, we'll keep in touch and, like, you know, like, hey, you know, whatever. But they, like, tried to have a relationship, I think, and then it, like, fell apart.
Yeah.
And I just remember one of the last times I talked to him, he was just like, basically like, my kids hate me and I don't care. And I was just like, well, then what can I do with that?
Right.
You know? And
Right.
I don't even hate him.
Yeah.
Because I don't know you enough to hate you.
Right. And that's sad. I don't know. It is like, I do feel like I almost do get my humor and stuff from my dad. And I feel like that's hard because I'm like, if you were a cool person, like we could be laughing and stuff together. Like we could be, you know, but it's just everything but that. I mean, it's always me reaching out and then always getting let down because, oh, you can't make it this time, or, oh, you have to go work on a car.
Yeah.
Like,
like, okay.
Yeah. So,
and then people like, oh, you look like your dad.
yeah. I just hate being let down at the end of the day.
It's just
and that's what it
disappointment.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like
a
you
big
just
old
kinda
fat
have to,
disappointment.
Yeah. Come to terms with it, I guess. I don't know.
And then I text my mom, what's up? No,
Hey,
seriously.
Mom.
Thank God.
Thank God for having, like, literally, sometimes I cry.
I know.
Because I love my mom
I
so
know,
much.
me too. I'll think back and she's like, Hayden, will you show me how to fix something on my phone? And I'm like, fucking figure it the fuck out. God dang. Oh. And then I think back and I'm like,
And then
oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh. Like, she raised me.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm like, this is her first time too. I'm like,
I
Mom,
would
I'll give you the Wi-Fi password. Give me a
Literally.
second."
I would fight someone for my mom.
Literally.
Actually.
Like, she's the best.
I
Like,
know.
literally.
Yeah.
And it is crazy. It's like, wow, like you were in a relationship with this person who is just, you know what I mean? And like that didn't work out. And it's like,
and like you have a whole other person from this person that like, you know, it is crazy. I just can't imagine having like a partner that has nothing to do with our child.
I know. Oh my God. That would hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Like,
and then I think like my mom never got remarried or like never really dated or anything still to this day. So I'm like, oh wow, like that kind of messed her up, I think. You know, like it just makes me sad because I think she deserves, like, that was her one true love. I think they were really in true love. And then, you know, shit hit the fan with my dad a little bit. Like, yeah, so.
Yeah. It's crazy. But I think that is why, like, I'm so big on, like, just making sure, like, there's really, sometimes you just can't be like, there's no way to know that this person isn't going to be who they say they are.
I know, but that's scary. I think that's honestly, like, I'm hesitant
but
because
that's what made me so guarded in relationships.
Yeah, no,
I'm like,
seriously.
You could turn out to be like a fraud. Like,
right, and that's what it is. Like, I'm terrified to have a child with someone and them do what my dad did to my mom, because you're telling me I'm gonna have to do this on my own. I don't know if I want to do it if I have to do it on my own, but I want a child. Like, yeah. It's tough.
It is, but I do think, like, if me and my partner decide to have a child, which of course we'll be married and all that, but we have talked about like having a kid and stuff like that. But you know, with this economy, I don't know,
in this economy,
it's inflation.
These
I don't know
prices.
if I can afford it.
Right, gosh
but,
dang.
you know, if that does work out, I'm like, wow, I feel like that would be kind of healing.
Yeah, right. You get to see that. It would be almost like a closure or like a full circle moment for you. I think that would be really sweet. Yeah. And also, I do want to bring up the fact that a lot of my exes have had children. And I think for me, seeing a guy be a really good father could heal something in me a little bit.
Maybe that's what it is, though.
I like see them being a good parent, and even if the guy's not, which this is a little bit of a red flag, but all of the guys that I've dated have been great fathers, maybe not the best in relationships, but I see them being a great father, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's a great person. Like, he's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if he treats me a little bit, maybe like shitty, I'm like, but he's a great dad.
Yeah.
And I think that's my own, like, that's my own trauma in my head saying, you just want a great dad. You just are looking for a great dad. Like, regardless of what everything else, you're just looking to see that they're going to be a great dad.
Yeah.
And I, like, got to rewire my brain for
Maybe
that.
Maybe that's what it is about the older thing. It's not so much that they're older, but usually people who are older have children.
Right.
And then you can kind of see, like, how they are with their kids. And that maybe that's, like, what it is. You know what I mean?
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
I know. Yeah. Because that is, like, I would prefer to date someone that doesn't have a kid. But, like, if they do, it's okay. It is what it is. Like, we'll figure that out. But I mean, that's just like a crazy thing.
Yeah.
You
know?
So
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I making more sense to you?
You are. It's like all coming together.
Yes, it's all piecing. And you're like, daddy issues.
The puzzle pieces are piecing. Yeah.
I do think, like, I carry some daddy issues, but I am self-aware of them. So I think that helps me, too. Like, I know that I look for a dad out there in the world when... you know, in unhealthy ways, maybe. But
but now now that you know, you can work on it for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely think that, I don't know. It just really, it's one of those things that you just kind of make peace with, I guess.
Right. No, I did like a long time ago, actually. I remember I used to worry all the time about like what was going on. And finally I was like, I'm making myself sick just worrying about like what's not happening. There's nothing happening right now. So I think, yeah, I've kind of let go of that.
Because I do that a lot, like with everything. I'm like, oh my God, what if something happens to this person or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm always like,
right.
And I'm like, okay, stop. Like, I'm getting like, let me reel it in. Like, it's fine. We're fine. Like, everybody's here.
Reel it in.
Happy,
no,
healthy.
literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me like touch grass for a second.
Yeah. I'm like, breathe.
Yes. Yeah.
Because if I think about something happening to my mom, I'm
okay, go on. I'm so sorry.
No, because like if I think too hard about like what's if something happens to my mom, like I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
I can't.
Like,
I can't think about that at all.
Yeah, no, like
literally. I lived through that with my grandma, and like I actually couldn't survive it.
Yeah.
When I don't understand how people survive like their parents dying. I don't. I truly don't. Like if something happened to my mom, I would wither away. I don't even think anything would need to happen. Like I think my heart would fall out of my body and I would just die.
Yeah, literally. like literally.
Literally.
Yeah. Honestly, like I
Yeah.
I don't even want
and
to think too hard
I
about
can't
it,
think
like,
about
I'm
her.
gonna, like, be bawling in a minute because I
know.
can't.
I think about Dixie Chicks, and then it's like a steep slope from there. Because I think about us singing Dixie Chicks when I was young, and like, yeah.
Oh my God.
I know.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't. I can't. Yeah.
Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide brought me down. Seriously.
Yeah, literally. Oh my God.
I know. And I love that. Like my mornings with my mom, like Sunday morning cleaning house, like blaring Sheryl Crow and like the Dixie Chicks, and just like having our girly time, and like her really raising me. Like, thank you, Mama, for raising me with morals.
Mom.
Yes.
I love you so much. Yes.
Seriously, because we didn't have a father figure. You were my father figure. I drink that brown liquor.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah. So.
And they raised great women.
They did. I feel like we're like strong, independent women. Like we have morals. We are like. We're good girls.
Yeah.
We really are. Like at the end of the day, we have our head on straight. Like
we have great personalities.
Yeah, and that's all because of our moms.
Yeah, our
Seriously.
moms did that. Yeah,
Mother's Day is coming up.
Yeah, honestly, shout out to the moms.
All of the moms.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, because the
Seriously.
mom is like really.
No, literally. And Mother's Day is coming up. So, like, what are you kind of thinking now that we're on talking about not having dads? What are you thinking about for Mother's Day?
For Mother's Day, I'm definitely going to send her. Well, I can't. Well, yeah, this will probably be out by then. Yeah, I'm going to, like, send her something. Maybe a card, flowers.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're trying to coordinate when I'm going to come see her again.
Okay.
Because
I need to get that crawfish.
Yeah, we're going to take a trip to Louisiana, get some crawfish, some boudin.
Yes.
And, yeah, so... Well, we're gonna try to figure that out.
I usually try and do something like a little piece of jewelry, not like expensive, really. I mean, I'll get something like unique from like
unique
from like Amazon, if I'm being honest, and then I'll get her like her favorite moisturizer and maybe some like flowers, but flowers that I have gotten from like the store. I won't like order them. You know what I mean?
More personalized.
So that's probably what I'll do. Yeah. But I'm running out of jewelry to get because now she'd be wearing it on. I'm like,
you could do like a bracelet.
Yeah,
like
I've gotten her a lot of bracelets.
And stuff. Like something you can add on.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't really like charm bracelets, but like we can figure that out.
Yeah. I love like a little thing, a little, something personalized. So, but my mom loves candles. That's like her thing.
Ooh, well, there you go. Yeah. I think my mom's about to get a new house, so I could do like a little housewarming Mother's Day candle.
If I can afford some diptyque, I'd get her a nice diptyque candle. But
yeah. Who can afford that? Not sponsor us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I want to get.
Well, I don't. Yeah. No, we're kidding.
Anyways, to wrap her all up.
You can't control the hand you were dealt in
right.
life. It just kind of is what it is, but,
You can play the cards, though,
When
with what
life
you're
gives
dealt.
you lemons, you make lemon drops, you know?
You make lemon drop shots and you get on tables.
Yeah.
Yes. We need to get on a table soon.
We do.
It's been a
Time
minute.
to dance on tables
Let's
and
do it.
let our hair down, you know?
Yeah. I'm thinking Red Bull vodka.
Ooh.
You're thinking lemon drop.
I am.
Martini.
Amaretto sour
Ooh, okay.
with grenadine.
Grenadine.
That's my new thing right now.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's
So
go.
good.
All right. It's
Yeah.
me and you. Me and you and Amaretto sour.
It's us.
And I'm Red Bull vodka.
I don't know that. But yeah, honestly, to all the girls out there, if you have a great mom, go hug her. Hold
Go
her
hug
close.
her.
And, you know,
Tell her you love
give
her.
her an extra squeeze for us.
She needs
'cause,
it.
Yeah, she's the girl who's held it down for you. And made you the
And she's
woman
held
you
it down for us.
are.
Like, I'm going to squeeze Paige's mom because she's held it down for me.
I
You
want to
know?
squeeze your mom.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
have squeezed my
gosh.
mom. My mom squeezed you.
I know, you need to come squeeze my mom.
I know. We can squeeze it out.
Yeah. And
All right.
honestly, if they're not in your life, just, you know, let them.
Let them.
Let them.
Let them do what they need to do to fulfill their goals.
Yeah.
We'll fulfill ours.
Exactly. But thank you guys so much for
Okay.
tuning into this episode.
Lovely chat.
Lovely chatting with ya. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.